Chapter 1. The first one you meet. Close your eyes. Let your mind go quiet. There is a room. You're already inside it. Above you, a single bulb flickers. The concrete beneath your bare feet, your open palms resting uselessly in your lap. Everything outside the bulb's radius is not dim, it's non-existent. The world ends exactly where the light does. Beyond it, there is no room, not until you acknowledge it. Then, something that could be mistaken for voices. But they're not. They're shadows pretending to be words. Warped phonemes bent into the shape of meaning but never allowed to land. Language that drowned centuries ago and is still bubbling up from some trench in your subconscious. You try to listen, but nothing comes clearly. Then the screams. They're constant. They're not loud. They don't need to be. A background radiation of suffering that has forgotten its origin story. Some of them might be yours. You don't know. It doesn't matter. Your body tightens, not from fear, not yet, but from memory. This isn't a nightmare. This is recognition. You've been here before. You try to move. You don't, because something deep inside already understands you are not tied down. You just believe you deserve to stay. Then the footsteps. You don't hear them at first. You feel them. Pressure, not sound. The air bends inward with each approach. Not from weight, but from presence. The light stutters. From the perimeter of non-existence, something emerges. It doesn't walk. It forms. Not into view, but into reality. As if the act of observing it is what gives it shape. Only fragments at first, a joint here, a shoulder, something wet and out of time. And the sound. Not a voice. Not a scream. Something more insidious, a language that's never been translated, a collapse of syllables that crash into themselves. Anger with no syntax, warning with no words. It moves closer, faster now, too fast, and your body, more loyal than your mind, runs. You wake. Chair, light, buzz. Your heartbeat sounds like it wants out of your throat. No memory of where you went, just that you fled. It happens again. Same figure, same storm, still unintelligible, still coming faster than you can think. You run, you wake, until you don't. The third time you stay, you don't know why. Your mouth is dry, your legs ache to flee, but you stay. The figure emerges again, still glitching, still leaking rage in the form of half-made language. But something flickers. One word inside the storm. Your breath catches. Not from fear, from understanding. A second word, sharper. Now. The tone bends around your ears, still distorted, but less. You begin to hear, not through translation, through recognition, because it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to get your attention. This thing, this storm, this figure, it's been screaming at you the whole time. And the moment you understand that, the language begins to shape itself. The stutter aligns, and the light for the first time illuminates not a monster, but a mirror. The figure is still glitching. Still trembling, still wrong, but now you see it. It's wearing you, not your body, not your face, but your defenses. It is constructed from every performance of safety you've ever faked. The puffed-up chest that made you look brave when you were terrified, the smile you weaponized, the words you learned to say so people wouldn't look any closer. Its jaw twitches just like yours did the night you lied and got away with it. Its shoulders curl inward the same way yours did when you were 8, when you stopped crying because you realized no one was coming. Its fingers tap the same rhythm you used in waiting rooms. The pattern you told yourself would keep the bad thing from happening. It's made of instinct, reaction, noise. It is ego, not a villain, a mechanism, a mask you forgot how to take off. It doesn't want to kill you, it wants to protect you. From scrutiny, from pain, from stillness, from being seen. Because stillness was when the belt came off. Stillness was when the silence filled with shame. Stillness was when the door didn't slam, but stayed open long enough to hear the disappointment. So ego moves, shouts, blames, performs, because motion meant control, and control meant survival. It circles you now. It begs, it mocks, it seduces, it accuses. You let it, because now you see it. And when you see it, you no longer follow. You whisper, not to fight, but to acknowledge. You're not in charge anymore. It doesn't disappear. It never will. It just waits. Because ego is not eradicated. It is retrained. It will speak again when you are hungry, tired, lonely, small. But now you know what it looks like, and in that knowing, you hear the next sound. Footsteps, not heavy, not chaotic. Measured, approaching with a clipboard and no empathy, and it already knows your name.